I ain't got much to say about it. I watched it. This is the first Verzuz that I actually watched. Like, I anticipated everything. I was sitting here. I'm like, okay, this is going to be great. Really? DJ dropped the ball, and Keyshia was late. She came in with an attitude. And I'm like, girl, what you got an attitude for? You over here talking about turn it up, down, turn it down. I'm like, girl, it's obviously not the volume. It's the vocals, honey. Like, no, me and my mom and my aunt was in a group chat. My mom was like, I don't know what's going on with her vocals today, sis, but you was butchering my songs. How you going? Because at the end of the day, we all know Keyshia Cole would have won, but like, how you let Ashanti won by participation? Oh, wait a minute. Did I offend?
I ain't say the word. All I can say is Ashanti was there on time. She had great energy.
Okay.
Her vocals were present. You know what I mean? And she had, she has the hits. But Keyshia has some nice little songs.
Not nice little songs.
Keyshia Cole music make you realize just like how ghetto love can be.
Oh,
like,
and Ashanti doesn't.
Yeah, like it's like she doesn't give me the same like love song, like sad love songs, like Adele singing it and
okay,
romantic romantic heartbreak. No, like Keyshia Cole songs, like it just when I think about it, I think about that girl getting her heart broken in the projects. Like, man, that nigga stole your food stamp card too. That's crazy. Like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you said she was selling fish sandwiches.
That's what she been. She ain't been able to get into nothing. Ooh. They said she was selling fish plates outside. All I said was she may have got hung up at the fish market earlier. She probably burnt the greens as well.
I was like, sis, you didn't even send you an Uber.
Right, you like, don't you? Where are you?
Like, you was an hour late, sis.
So my thing is, you had a phone though. Wherever you were, you could at least got on the live and been like, I'm on my way. You would have put in the comments like, I'm stuck in traffic.
No, it was really somebody that said, yo, she trying to put her red highlights on for the show. I'm like,
now if she would have switched wigs during this live, that would have been great.
Didn't they have an intermission? I'm like, Verzuz don't never have no intermission.
Yes, they do.
They do?
No, you just said this is the first one you watched. How you know?
Don't do me.
I didn't. I can only go off of what you said. You provided that information.
No, but I'm look. Okay, fine.
They do 20. They do 20 rounds.
Uh-huh.
After the first 10 rounds, they have a break, and then they come back and do 10 more songs. The problem was, Keyshia was late. They were almost an hour late, and they did their 10 rounds, and Keyshia played another song, and then they still had to go to break, and came back and had to finish the rest.
Mm-hmm.
They thought, live only gives you an hour on Instagram. It only gives you like an hour.
Right, and then it turns off. Yeah.
So they were racing against the clock.
Yeah, this was so unfortunate. This had a lot of negative reviews. I mean, the energy, people was talking about like their energy and chemistry just was not there. Ashanti was definitely, like I said, she wins for participation.
Wow.
But like when Keyshia got there, it was like energy was just like off. She was like, yeah, girl, you go first. He said, no, you go first. All right, girl. All right, let's start it. I'm like, okay, shit.
Because you're late, you might as well just get the music. So.
Like, I was like, damn.
I said, not you made me the hype man.
Right. Ashanti was definitely.
like Ashanti was an opening act or something. Like, wow.
Yo, when somebody really on Twitter was like, yo, why she playing Keyshia unknown stuff? I'm like, y'all mean as hell.
I ain't gonna lie. Last night I kind of started tuning out. Keyshia Cole played new music that we didn't ask for. Nobody asked for.
You know Keyshia Cole always doing that. My album's out. My album's out tomorrow. Like,
what album? I'm like, wait a minute. We ain't heard you on nothing. They ain't seen you. How you dropping the album from the basement?
Not from the basement.
So they could have played her new song when they went in intermission. That'd been perfect. Like, we're going on break. Great, man. This is my new single because we don't want to hit it in the battle. We don't hear that.
And yo, the DJ just kept on playing that Fat Joe mix. I'm like,
her and that Tupac song. Oh, no,
I'm like, could we please move on?
Meanwhile, she had songs that were actually good that she didn't play.
Oh. She wanted to let y'all know I got recent music that's still good.
But you don't. And we didn't ask for that. That's not what this is about. Okay? Brandy did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Give us your classics. And then toward the end, I have my new album.
That's where
give a little borderline, little taste.
And that's when it cuts out the life.
Right. Give us a 30 seconds. And let's jump back into this battle. I don't want to hear your whole record, girl. I don't know the words. I don't like.
No, I don't know the words.
That's not what we came for. So,
but I do feel like people came in though with a defeatist attitude because we already anticipated for them to be at the Verzuz the other time, and now we're like the energy. I feel like everybody's energy was just, even the viewers, we were just like, okay, well, let's just get it over with.
It wouldn't have been like that if Keyshia would have been on time. How is the third? You postponed it twice. It's the third time. Why are you late? You should have been here early. We've been waiting. You should have been here early.
Not she the person that want to be like late on purpose, but then be like
very
disrespectfully late.
Like I'm here. I don't know. She had an attitude. I would have had an attitude too if I'd have showed up and it's like 15,000 bags of Doritos and no fucking Rotel dip. Like,
yeah, what's up with the partnership with Doritos and Ciroc? Like, ooh, child, that's a bad combo.
I'm like, this is gas. All of this is it's all a problem.
Not gas.
It's all gas. And that also further made it a hood event. Like Doritos and Ciroc. The next one might as well be sponsored by Hennessy.
It just might be shit.
If it's an R&B one.
Who they gonna do? Who you think they're gonna do next? I mean, they done did everybody. They better start doing these new people.
I don't know. I want a Mariah and a Mary J. Blige battle. I want that. I mean,
Mariah and Mary J. Blige?
Yeah, like songwriting and like they have songs that
They said somebody else.
Mariah's a little more pop. But I would say Mary J. versus Faith, but Faith ain't got the hits.
And then, are they cool now?
I heard they was beefing ever since, back in the day, but that ain't none of my business. You ain't hear that from me.
Oh.
Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson.
Okay.
And then if they ever decide to do one for the white people, the first one needs to be Brittany Christina.
Who that? Are you naming two different people, or that person's name is Brittany Christina?
Wow, Brittany and Christina.
Okay, Brittany's. You want to start doing white people?
If they decide to do it, I'd be present for Brittany versus Christina. That'd probably be the first one.
What I'm saying? Maybe. I know this ain't your favorite person. What about Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown?
That's gonna be a short ass battle.
Ooh, don't do Kim like that. Kim had a lot of songs though.
Kim ain't got 20 hits.
Go off.
I was like, she only got like 3 albums.
Oh, she did? Really? Only 3? Lord Jesus. So. Yeah, but she had a lot of features.
Albums? Oh, okay.
Thank you so much. Okay.
Well, really 4 because the 5th one doesn't.
Wow. See?
Oh, yeah, 4. Yeah, because her 4th album is 4. So, yeah.
Her 4th album? The name of her 4th album is 4?
Remember that? Remember it was 4.
I thought it was Beyonce's 4th album.
The 5th album is called 9.
9? Oh.
The album called 9. Right.
Ooh.
So I thought 9 was supposed to be her ninth album.
Well, we don't know, but Kim.
Right.
Oh, let me see.
I don't care. She ain't got 20 hits.
We all talking. Let's go on Apple Music. Hold on. Let's see. Lil' Kim. Yeah. She probably do got only 4 albums. I mean, but look. I mean, hey, she had a lot of features. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, Foxy Brown and Kim, like they kind of. Well, all right.
Yeah, that'd be nice. The hood would love that.
Well, I think they should start doing younger artists though, because we.
Like who? I saw somebody say last night they want to see a battle between, SZA and Summer Walker. I'm like,
okay.
Can they get to 3 albums first? Like,
SZA has 2.
This
official.
This is his second album.
Yeah, but but SZA also had a lot of hits though.
SZA had she got 20.
I don't know if she got 20 hits.
You don't know because she don't have them. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so it's going by hit. Okay, I get it. Okay, maybe not new, but like kind of new. Like Nicki era new.
The whole this is the funny thing. So people love the idea of there being competition, right? Now, like the whole Verzuz thing, they're welcoming of it until it actually matters. Like these Verzuz things, it works best for both artists. You know, Apple Music puts a playlist together so people can get their stream their songs. It boosts both their catalogs. It's a chance for a new audience to know who these older artists are. So it works in favor for older artists. New artists, you're already in a competition already. Okay, your Verzuz is when you drop that single and see where you will land on these fucking charts. Okay. That is where your competition is. That's where your focus should be. So that someday when you are in a Verzuz battle, you can play songs that people will remember the words to and like.
Okay. Well, look.
The new artists today, most of them have a hit today.
And not a hit. Okay. All right. What about the artists in the 2010s era?
No. Artists in the 2010s? Ooh.
That's a lot of people.
Drake and Future could do a Verzuz.
Yeah, Drake he got like 50 hits, over 100.
Yeah.
Nicki and definitely somebody else. Nicki and she probably has to be compared to another dude, to a male artist.
Nicki would only be able to compete with a male rapper. Nicki and Drake would probably be able to do head for head, and they got songs together. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
What about Beyonce and Rihanna?
They have to take on 3 different bitches.
Beyonce and Rihanna?
Who?
Beyonce and Rihanna.
I would be there for that.
I'll be there for that, but see, Beyonce gotta be there.
You gotta be present. Beyonce gonna be at home.
Beyonce gonna be like,
she'll send Blue Ivy.
Right.
Blue Ivy.
she gonna have an interpreter. I'm like, girl, if you don't get your ass to this Verzuz studio.
And that's crazy to even think about Beyonce versus Rihanna when Beyonce is actually literally in the same class with like Britney Spears, Christina Pink, and like and that era of girls. It's just she became more competitive later on because all those other girls kind of burnt out.
Oh, not burnt out.
I mean, their music and like it got dated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Britney tried to keep up. Like "Work Bitch" is the last song I think I remember that
did something
club worthy and like but all the other girls she came in with are like from the 90s. They weren't doing anything. Rihanna is more Rihanna.
But there was a point in time when they did compare the two.
Rihanna would actually, it'd make more sense for Rihanna to be in the lane with like a Lady Gaga. Like they came out around even though Rihanna came out before her too, but
I don't know about no Gaga
in that space as far as like.
I mean, if
2010s, right?
I don't know about Gaga. I definitely feel Gaga is just on a different. It was different. But then, if that's the case, then you can compare anybody that got at least as many hits as they got.
But it's kind of about like it being like versatile and like
being versatile.
Like, I mean, who you want? Miley Cyrus?
No, not my. If Gaga's gonna go up with somebody, I think it would have to be either a Katy Perry or a Taylor Swift, to be honest. And I'm not saying.
Yes. No, I would do Rihanna and Taylor. I would do a Rihanna and Taylor.
Okay.
A Gaga and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Or I would do a Gaga and Beyonce or a Katy and Rihanna.
Katy and Rihanna. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Katy and Rihanna. Ariana and Miley Cyrus.
But people the Verzuz got to incorporate more than just hip hop and R&B.
Well, I mean, we're talking about pop girls now. But they've actually, they've been doing like other Verzuz. They just don't they're not
on the official Verzuz.
Right. If it don't make it to Black Twitter, it ain't a real event. Like there have been white artists, there have been white producers. They've been doing like battles and stuff, Apple Music.
Right.
But we do. If it ain't us, it ain't selling. So
you said if it ain't nothing, it ain't selling.
If it ain't us, it ain't selling. So yeah, that'd be interesting. But it's not. I mean, it's just thinking back at that time. Like, there's not enough people to choose from.
Yeah.
Chris Brown and Jason Derulo.
Yeah. I would say definitely Chris Brown and Trey Songz. Maybe. Yeah, because Trey Songz in his prime, he definitely was out there.
Okay.
No, okay. Okay, well.
I feel okay. I'm thinking like, what would that be like? I think Trey has a lot of sex songs. Chris does too, but like Chris had some bangers.
Yeah, some bangers. Yeah, he would blow out Trey Songz. He'd be like, child,
But we all know how that would work. First of all, Chris Brown put out an album that had 85,000 songs on it.
Not 85,000.
Chris Brown got to have a versus with his damn self. Chris Brown can only do a versus with R. Kelly. They have the same amount. They have a catalog.
Child, he'll get canceled even for the first promo.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of the most watched they'd ever have. Who not gonna tune in? Who not gonna tune in to see R. Kelly on the verses from prison?
Not from prison, girl. Okay, Miss Girl. Anyway, enough of verses. We gonna find out. They gonna sooner or later they're gonna tell us who's gonna be on verses next. But until then, this was a no.
You didn't like this?
I didn't like this. This was not. And it's not like I didn't watch other verses. I just watched it in clips and I was entertained. Like when I seen clips of the Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight, like that was very interesting to watch. Like I had a good time with that. Like I was, even though I didn't know I didn't know most of the songs because it was not my time. Like I was like, okay, yeah, they doing it. I never, like I was getting new songs, but even with the rappers, like I was entertained by it. It's just this, when the energy is not there, then it's like, you just don't feel it sometimes. But anyway,
it was a little off.
It was a little off, yeah.
She was giving you very much Libra.
Who? Keyshia Cole a Libra?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And this one of your people.
You act like I'm a stan. Like I didn't know that. I don't know her birthday. Shit.
Her birthday is October 15th.
October 15th. Okay, yeah, she definitely a Libra. I can see it now.
Yeah, she turns 40 this year. Ain't that crazy?
Oh wow. Because when we're off, we are off.
and ain't no balance coming. No
okay.